cute. Like, I would actually just wear this as a top, but it's a tankini and it comes with a brief. You're saving $58. That's 62% off. Sizes 4 through 28. It's called the high neck tankini with the brief. So cute. Look at this neckline. Like, that is the wow factor here. That just looks like a beautiful piece of fashion to me. This is teal palm with the brief. Here is watercolor stripe. Here is blue botanical. And then on QVC.com, we have zebra. 90 remaining in the zebra. All right, so let's talk to Jennifer Waycott. Jennifer, you have been part of the team at Jantzen for many years now. And hi, so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So you told me earlier, like, this is your best-selling tankini, one of your best-selling tankinis.
It is. It's one of our top 2 tankinis in the line. We've been doing this for years. We call this our Audrey if you're looking on it for online, but it is a great high neck silhouette. So what's the beauty about Jantzen is that we've been around for 115 years. So we know how to dress you. We know how to manipulate the fabric to accentuate your best assets, right? And when you feel confident and comfortable, you typically have that smile, and that smile is your best asset.
100%. So how should we shop for our sizes?
Yes. So you're going to take 3 measurements. It's going to be your fullest bust, your narrowest part of your waist, and that fullest hip measurement. You'll plug it into the chart, scroll to the left, you'll find your perfect Jantzen size every time. Here, you're going to want to go with your largest measurement, right? So if you're buying it for the tankini top, which I know you are, go with that fullest measurement here. So that's probably your bust, right? And or like maybe it's your waist midsection. And then plug that into the chart and you'll find your size. What I love about our tankinis is that they're loose fitting and they're very forgiving. And this is a perfect first start. If you're discovering Jantzen for the first time, this is the tankini to go with. You know, tankinis are flexible. They give you a lot of movement, a lot of range of movement. And, you know, if you are looking for something that is a little bit more diverse and, you know, love one pieces, it's a great way to jump into a Jantzen for sure.
Beautiful. We just saw Jamie there. This is Jill. She's wearing the watercolor stripe. I'm telling you, I would wear this as a top. Anytime I can get more than one use out of an item, I feel like I'm getting a lot of value.
Exactly, and you should. You absolutely should get some value here.
She's wearing the blue botanical. Very, very cute here. Let's take a look here at the inside as well. Let's look at the construction. Now, I do like all the support, all the lining, you know. Are these cups removable?
They're removable cups. So look at that, even like that plush elastic, that's that elastic under bust shelf bra. So that's going to help lift and support your bust, right? Yeah. That's going to give you all the shaping pieces. You're not going to slip out of this. This is going to be very comfortable. Then you have the loose fit of that tankini, right? It's soft and buttery to the touch. This is like cool. You know, when we think about swimsuits, we know, you know, we're in our most vulnerable state. They should be comfortable and confident because again, when you're comfortable and confident, you're typically having a great time. You have adjustability on those straps too. Yeah. So rings and sliders that allows you to adjust and customize your fit 3 inches either up or down, whatever you need for your body. Yeah. A nice high back so you're not spilling out back there. You have enough range on the side so you're not, again, not spilling out. You're comfortable and confident. And then that beautiful neckline that you talked about earlier, you know, we call this a high neck. It's not a high neck where it's hugging the neckline. It's soft against the décolleté, right? So this is going to be a really nice shaping piece. It has a little bit of a tunnel here, so it allows you to customize this. So if you want a little bit more sun exposure, right, you can scrunch it up and give yourself a little bit of a lower neckline. If you're looking for sun coverage, we're trying to get out of that UVA, UVB ray, you can certainly expand that and get that, you know, indirect you know, hit of protection on your skin, which I love. The straps are full, they're soft, they're not digging into your skin. It looks as if though it could go in as a halter top, but halter tops are super uncomfortable. They cross back and they go into just an over the shoulder strap construction. Paired back to that brief, we haven't talked about the brief yet, but it's a nice high waist, full coverage, no slip on that bottom. You're getting full coverage, ladies. Like you're not, don't worry about, chasing your kids or your grandkids. You're not spilling out of this. There's a tummy control panel that's built into the brief as well. What I love about this is it gives you that extra squeeze, just enough just to smooth out some of those areas that we're looking for. And it doesn't matter which size you are, if you're a size 4 or 28, we're all looking for that extra squeeze here. And it's just more of that insurance piece for Jantzen.
Right. Beautiful. I mean, this was really inspired by a blouse, right?
It is, exactly. So this was inspired by ready to wear. We look when we're designing for you, we're looking at everything from dresses to shoes. And this was inspired by a blouse. And we didn't really talk about how beautiful the tail end is, right?
Oh, yeah.
It has a little tulip detail.
Oh, yeah.
And that's really where the blouse detail comes into play. So imagine wearing this, you're at a resort, you pop on a pair of black culottes or a black pair of shorts. It looks as though you're wearing a top with some shorts, add a cute little cardi. You're now out to dinner. And this is a swimsuit top. It doesn't always have to look like you're wearing a one piece or a tankini.
I thought people would think I was weird by saying I would wear this as a top, but I'm not weird. This really looks like a beautiful high fashion blouse. And amazing that you're getting it at a 60% off savings, $34.99. You're saving $58. This is not something you can go to the store and buy at this price. I mean, I think this price is absolutely incredible. So we're seeing Jamie here. She is wearing the teal palm. I want to show you the rest of the colors. Here is watercolor stripe. And then we also have 2 more colors. There is blue botanical, only 150 remaining in blue botanical. And then we have zebra as well, 6 dozen in zebra. All right, if you're wondering what I'm wearing, this is the romper from Anybody that I sold in the previous hour. It's